A very good morning, all of you. Today we will start the ownership chapter. And in last lecture, we discussed about the user and group related information. Okay, so let's do that. So first, we all know that user and we all know that group. Okay, and we also know that how to add the user and how to add the group. Let's do one small example. If you want to add the user, then we'll do sudo add user. In this way, we can add the user. Similarly, if you want to add the group, then we will do by using sudo add group and of. These are the two ways to add the user. So what is the meaning of ownership? See, when we create by default file, at that time we have a by default user and by default group owner. If you want to check the information related by default user and by default group, we need to use a command called as ll. ll stands for long list. L stands for long list. Okay, so it will display the owner of a file or directory and the owner of a group owner of file or directory. That means every file have the owner and group owner. Okay, so the owner indicates who is the user of that owner. Okay, and the group owner indicates who is the group owner of that user. So we already learn about that command ll. So also we have a command called as ls. Okay, ls is just for list out and ll command is used for long list. So what is the difference between these two commands? Okay, when we use ls, we will get the information about the file and directory only. Okay, it will list the name of directory and it will list the name of file. But by whenever we use the ll command, it will display the long list. Okay, that means it will display about the who is the group owner, who is the owner, and also it will display the permission. Okay, so now today we need to learn about the permission chapter, but due to some students are not joined yet, so that's why we discuss about the some basic concept of the ownership command, and after the tomorrow we'll discuss about the permission chapter. Okay, let's do the practical by using ls and ll command first of all, and after that we will discuss how to change the owner, group owner, and other things. Okay, so for that, click on. Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir.
So let's do the practical. So ls command करके देखो. So for that, just 1 minute. Check out ls. We have this tar file, these three tar files. Okay. So first of all, I will remove that tar files. Okay. We don't have a file. Let's check out by using ls command. We don't have any files. Okay. So now I will create one file. Name SYCSC or any other called as a PESCOE. So here I'm creating a directory. Here I'm creating a directory by using the mkdir command. We all know that mkdir command is used to create the directory. Okay. So it will generate an error if we use a capital letters because it does not support a capital letters while creating the directory. Okay. So mkdir stands for make a directory. Let's do that. So let's check out ls. Where does we have any directories? We have directory, and the color itself indicates that if it is a blue, then it is a directory. Okay. Also, we will create one file also. So if you want to create a file, we have bunch of operations, bunch of commands are available. By using fetch command, we can create a file. By using cat, tag, by using head, tail, by using different editors, vi, and nano. So these are the options are available to create the file. But make a note of that. If you want to create empty directory, okay, if you want to create an empty directory, then we have one option only called as a touch. By using that command, we can able to create the directory. Okay, so here is the command touch. file one. Okay, so touch file. So let's check out ls. Now we have one directory and one file. Okay, so this is the simple command, ls command, which will list out the file and directories. If we have link also, we already discussed about in Linux we can create three things. Okay, first one is a file. In Linux we can also create a directory. Directory is anything but third one is links. In that we have two options, soft and hard. Soft links, and we will discuss about that also, soft links and hard links. Okay, why we use links or how to use a links we will discuss later, but make a note of that. Link is nothing but just when we click on that, the new page will be open. Okay, so we have two options, soft links and hard links. Okay, so in Linux we can able to create these three options. Either we can create file, either we can create directory, either we can create links, either soft link, either hard link. Okay, so we can apply the ownership. Okay, we can apply the ownership on these three things. That means if you want to change the owner of file or owner of directory or owner of links, then we can do that. Similarly, if you want to change the owner of file, group owner of file, group owner of directory, group owner of links, then we can do that. Okay, so make a note of that. Whenever we create a file, okay, whenever we create a file, right now who I am a Arvind. Okay, so we all know that we already learned about who I am command, which will display the current username. Okay, it will display the current username. Let's check out who am I. Username is Arvind. That means whenever a particular user creates a file, directory, or links, at that time he is the by default owner and group owner of file. He is the owner or by default group owner of file. That means if any file created by using Arvind, any file created by using any directory created by using Arvind, any links created by using Arvind, it will by default owner is Arvind and group owner is also Arvind. If you want to check owner and group owner related information, then we will use ll command or ls-l. So these two commands are similar. These two commands are similar. Either I can use ll, either I can use lsm. Okay, so both are the same command. It will display the current information or long list information of your directory or file. Let's check out. Here I am using ls-l. Get the information about the file. We have one file called as a name file one, and second one is we have directory called as a pscoa. Let's discuss about this. See, this information is categorized into 5 fields. First field is called as a permission. Tomorrow we will discuss about the permission, and it is most important chapter in the Linux operating system. If you know about the permission, then you will get the best idea or brief idea regarding a Linux operating system. So next one is, these are the numbers. Next one is the owner. This one is the owner. We already discussed the current user itself by default having the owner. Okay, so I am working in the Arvind user. So here is the first part is the permission of both. So permission of file and permission of directory. Later on, this one is owner of file. Okay, so who is the owner of file one? Here is the Arvind. Who is the group owner of that file? Is Arvind. Okay, so that section indicates, the first section is indicates owner and second indicates group owner. We will discuss about the permission chapter. If you know the permission chapter in detail, so we will get the brief idea regarding owner and group owner, how they perform tasks, what are the difference between group owner and owner. Can I able to change the group owner instead of these same things I want to change? So like that stuff we can do it. Okay, After that, it will indicate the size. We created empty directory, that's why we get the 0 size. Here we created directory, we get the size. After that, this one is a month and this one is a date. Okay, May of 3rd, and this one is a file name. Okay, so by using ls-l, we get this information. Also, we'll get information by using ll command. See, make a difference, make a note. See, when we use ls-l, it will show current files only. Okay, it's showing 2 files. When we use ll, we get 4 files. See, we get these 4 files. These 2 files are hidden. First 2 files are hidden. Okay, so when we use ll, it will show hidden files also. Okay, but right now I don't want to use anything. Just I will use these file1 and PSV. Make a note of that. Just we'll discuss about these files. Okay. So similarly, we can use ls-l or we can use ll. Okay. So in that section, make a note of that. We will discuss about only owner and group owner. Later on, we will discuss about the permission chapter. What is R? What is W? What is X? What is a distance? Distance for the directory. If you did not get any information, only dash, then we can definitely say that it is a file. Okay, so this permission is for the user. Second permission is for the group owner, and third permission is for the other purpose. Okay, other person. That means if you want to provide any permission, we need to follow 3 rules. First one is owner, second one is a group owner, and third one is others. Okay, so like that we'll discuss tomorrow about the permission chapter, but right now we'll discuss about the owner and group owner. Okay. So this is the difference. Let's check out ls-l command. So we have 2 files, file1 and file1 and PSV. So before changing the information, for example, I want to change the owner only. Okay, owner of file1. So make a note of that. आपके पास वो owner होना चाहिए, then and then we can able to change the owner. Okay, for example, I want to change the owner name as XYZ, and if XYZ is not present in the /etc/passwd file, then we cannot able to change them. Or for example, group owner, I want to change group owner as a we can say that LMN as a group owner. That if you want to change, then make a note of that. That group owner must be present in /etc/group file. Okay, so let's check out last 2 files of passwd file and we have last 2 users. One is the SYCSC and another is the Swapnil. That means we can able to change this to owner. If you want to change, if you want to check for the last 3 users, then we can also change. See, we have system. So these are the system generated usernames. So we cannot able to use that. Okay, so we will use user defined users only. So that means we have only 2 users. Okay, only 2 users. One is the SYCSC and second one is the Swapnil. Similarly, we'll check for the groups also. We have 2 groups, market and sell. Okay, so we will do operation by using these 2 commands. We have SYCAC as a user and Swapnil as a user and market and sell as a group. Okay, so let's do that. ls-l. Now we will change owner of file1. Also we will change the group owner of file PSV. Okay, so before the changing that information, we'll discuss about what are the options are available in ownership command and what are the commands are available. Okay, so in this section we have 3 commands. First command is a chown. Discuss about that. Second command grp. Okay, these 2 commands are available, and third one is also available chown, but we'll discuss about that later. Okay, So we have two options. If you want to change the owner of a file, then we will use the chown command. So here I will write if user change owner file and directory, or also we can say that links. This command is use ch group. Okay, so name itself, the command itself indicates cs means change, own means owner, change owner, cs means change, grb means group, change group. Okay, like that. If user wants change group of file and directory links, ch group, then we use ch own command. This is the thero part. Let's do that. How will check? How will change? See, I will provide a syntax. Syntax means rules and regulation. So here I will use sudo super user ch change owner, that name of owner. Okay. Here after that I will use file name dash directory name link. We have three options. We all know that earlier we discussed about in Linux operating system we can able to create file, we can able to create directory, and we can able to create links. Okay. So similarly, here is the syntax. Sudo is a super privileges ch own command. After that, name of owner. Okay, जो भी change करना है. So here we'll specify the name of owner, and after that we will provide a path of file. We will provide a path of directory, or we will provide the path of link. Okay, let's see the one example. Here I will use sudo ch own. I have a user called as a sycsc. I want to change sycsc instead of Arvind, and after that here I will provide a file one. Okay, by using this command we can able to change the user. Okay, and if you want to change the check the user related information, change the user related information, then we have option of ls-l or ll command. Okay. Similarly, if you want to change the directory, then I will use sudo ch own. After that, the name of group, we have a market group, market, and after that, here I will provide the name of directory. Yes, CS. Market. We don't have a user market. Here we change the owner. Okay, so we have only SYCSC or Swapnil. So here I'm changing only owner. I'm not changing group owner. Okay, market was the group owner. Okay, so these are the options, or these are the syntax are available by using the ch own command. Okay. One second, I will share this document. Similarly, if you want to change group owner related information, let's see what will be the syntax of that owner, how to change. See, here we'll check the syntax. Sudo, okay, chgrp change group. After that, group owner, group name. That here we need to provide file, directory, and links. Okay, two options: group owner, market, and sell. Sudo ch change group. We have market as group name of PESCOE. Similarly, for directory purpose, we use PSCOE, and for file purpose, let's do that. Sudo change group. Here I will use cells, and after that I will use file. Like that stuff, we can able to do that. Now let's do the practical. Let's use ls-l. Okay, now we have a file and we have PSUE. Let's change the owner of file and directory also. So here I'm using a sudo ch own change owner, sudo change owner of whom what will be the name of owner. I want to change syclc for file 1. Okay, so ch own command change the owner of file 1 with having name syclc. Okay, earlier it was Arvind. Okay, now we'll change. Click on that. It will ask for the password. Done. Now I will use ls-l. See, earlier the owner was Arvind, now the owner was sycsc. Okay, similarly we can change the owner of PSU of file, and we have a username as a Swapnil. So let's do that. Sudo ch own, after that Swapnil, the name of user, and I will use for the PESCOE. ls-l. Now check out the earlier owner name of PSCOE is Arvind. Now the owner of PSCOE is Swapnil. So this is a very simple command. By using that, we can able to change the group, sorry, the owner of a particular file, the owner of particular directory, and the owner of a particular links. Okay. Similarly, we can do that. So let's check out ls-l. Now the owner is changed. Now I want to change the group owner. The group owner by default is Arvind, and now I want to change the group owner of file. Okay, let's do that. Sudo chgrp change group. Name of group is market. I want to change the group name for file 1. For that, let's check out ls-l. See, earlier the group owner is Arvind. Now the group owner is changed as market. Make a note of that. Whatever you want to change, either you can change the owner or either you can change the group owner. Make a note of that. The owner and group owner must exist in passwd file and group file. Okay, so if you thought that like I want to change the owner name as XYZ and XYZ is not present in the passwd file or Linux operating system, then it is not possible to perform that operation. Make a note of that. The user must be present in the passwd file or group file. Okay, we successfully changed the group owner. Similarly, here I will change sudo ch change change group. After that, the owner name, group owner name is cells or cell. I don't know about that. Let's check out PESUE. Okay, the group owner of PSUE. Let's do that. Successfully change. Let's check out who is the group owner of that PSUE. Earlier it was Arvind. See, earlier it was Arvind. Now the group owner is cells. Okay. So these are the two commands. By using that, we can change the owner and group owner of particular file. Okay. So also we have one command called as a chown command. For example, ऐसा भी question आ सकता है. For example, I want to change both owner and group owner in single one command. Can I able to change that? See, for example, if user wants change owner and group owner of a file in single command. Okay. So is it possible if user wants to change the owner and group owner of a file or a directory in a single command? See, we all know that if you want to change, then we have one command called as the, if you want to change the owner, then we have command chown, and if you want to change the group, then we have command chgroup. Then if you want to change the owner and group owner at a time in a single command, then is it possible? The answer yes. Yes, it is possible. We'll do that. See, here we'll do that. Chown command. Okay, by using chown command, it is possible to change the owner and group owner of particular file. Okay, let's do that. So here I will specify syntax. Ch pro chown, that owner name, owner underscore name. Make sure that use colon. Okay, by separation we need to use colon. After that, here I will use group owner. Okay, after that we'll provide file directory and links. That will provide file directory and links. Here I will remove that. Okay, so this is the syntax to change owner and group owner at a time. Okay, let's see the examples. For example, assume that owner name is owner name owner name is XYZ. Assume that, okay, we don't have a XYZ user. We can say that owner name is SY, or also say that C. Owner name is Arvind and group owner name is also Arvind. I want to change. Okay, let's do that. We'll check for the these options. Okay, so here I will use sudo chown. The owner name is Arvind and make separation by using a colon, and the group owner also Arvind. After that, we will provide for file one. Perform that command successfully, we can successfully change the owner and group owner. Okay, so also we'll do one more example. So here I will use owner name is SYCSE and the group owner is will use as market. For that, we need to write a command sudo chown, that the user is SYCSE, separation by using colon, and group owner is market of PESCOE. Of that, by using this command, we can able to perform the operation. Okay. Share this document also. Let's do the practical. ls hyphen l. So right now I want to change owner and group owner of file, and will make as owner as Arvind and group owner as Arvind by using a single command. Okay, so here let's do that. Sudo ch own. Make a note of that. We need to use ch own command. Okay, here I will use the group owner, no, owner name, and after that the group owner name of file one. That's it. Let's hyphen n. Let's check out. Earlier, the owner of file one is SYCSC and the group owner is market. Okay. Now it was Arvind as a owner name and group owner as a group name or owner name is also Arvind. Okay. Now we'll do the second example. In that example, we change the owner name as SYCSC and group owner name as market. Okay, let's do that. Sudo ch own SYCSC is my owner name and group owner name is market. Okay, so we separate by using a colon and we'll do it for the directory. Okay, so we'll do it for the directory PSU. Let's do that. ls hyphen l. Let's check out. See, earlier it was a Swapnil, now it was SYCSC. Earlier the group name is a sales, now it was a market. Okay, so this is the overall about the ownership commands. This is the very basic chapter. If any user of Linux wants to change the owner and group owner of a file, then we will do it by using these commands. Okay, so this is overall about the owner. So what we learn in that, so if any user wants to change owner of file, then we can able to change by using command. If any user wants to change group owner of file, then we can also change. If any user wants to change owner and group owner, single command, then we can also able to change that. Okay, this is the overall about the ownership chapter. If anyone have query regarding that, then let me know. We will discuss about that and we will resolve that query. Does anyone have query?
सर
Yes.
ते लिंकचं एक एक्झाम्पल घ्या ना.
कशाचं?
लिंक फाईलचं घेतलं
Yeah,
डिरेक्टरी
yeah, I
लिंक.
will show that because see, right now, अगर मैं बताया तो आपको थोड़ा सा हट जाएगा. We will discuss about in permission chapter. At the end of permission chapter, we'll discuss about how to create the links. See, links will be created by using soft links and hard links. Okay, so I will provide full example of soft links and hard links also. So don't worry about that. Okay, right now we'll focus on only file and directory. अगर वो बताया तो मेन जो हमारा गोल है वो अचीव नहीं होगा. इन दैट केस थोड़ा सा हट जाएगा आपको, इट इज अ डिफरेंट वे. बिकॉज लिंक्स प्रोवाइड करने के लिए आपको नाम भी देना पड़ता है और उसके अंदर लिंक भी एंटर करना पड़ता है. एंड देन वी कैन एबल टू क्रिएट द लिंक्स. I will show you the full example. No, don't worry about that.
Yes, sir.
So does anyone have query regarding these commands, or shall I perform one more time? Swapnil, did you get that concept? Vedant said that he
Yes,
got that
sir.
concept. Bhagyashri,
Yes, sir.
also I seen that some students didn't watch the video I provided. So in that case, make a note of that. While doing the practice, it is mandatory to watch that video. See, when we watch that video, simultaneously you can perform the practical. So you will get the brief idea. Aniket, do you have any query regarding that?
No, sir.
Great. Anil, so I can